when does Pepsi kind of come on and hit the scene?
So Pepsi was a few years after Coca-Cola, not very long. So Coca-Cola starts being a big success in the South, and it's essentially invented a new flavor. So, a bit like I was saying about Dr. Pepper, Coca-Cola is the flavor of cola. It's the first cola ever created. No one's tasted that flavor before, but lots of people are like, oh, wow, this is wonderful. Let's make a cola too.
Yeah.
Which, now you'd think, oh, that's you're going to get in trouble with lawyers now. But I think back then it's just, well, we can just make this stuff in our soda fountain. We'll make a version of that. And Pepsi was just one of those. It was a pharmacist who basically just in North Carolina, he had a soda fountain. He went, well, I'll make a cola of my own. He decided he wanted a kind of drug-free soda, so that would be good for the stomach. So he put pepsin in it, kind of an enzyme to try and help with digestion. He didn't put in cocaine. He didn't put in any caffeine. And pepsin led to the name Pepsi.
Right.
So he started making that just in his pharmacy. And then, he's seen Coca-Cola getting big. He's seen other soda companies making it big. So he goes, oh, I'll try that as well. So he opens a bottling plant. He starts producing it, expanding in much the same way as Coca-Cola did, licensing it out to bottlers. And Pepsi became pretty big until the start of the 1920s, when essentially, so it had grown, I suppose it had been over 30 to 40 years, it had grown into, it's probably more a regional brand at that time rather than a fully national one. Mm-hmm. But it was doing pretty well. It was a kind of serious competitor. But after the First World War, sort of Europe's sugar beet fields were kind of completely ruined. There was no sugar being produced. And so kind of sugar prices start going up after the war, after controls are lifted. And the guy running Pepsi gets worried, buys loads and loads of sugar at a very high price. And then all the farms in Europe start producing sugar again, and the price collapses. So he's basically got this hugely expensive sugar mountain. That means his soda is extra expensive. He's borrowed to the hilt to do it. And basically the whole company goes down. Wow. So basically he kind of lost it. But Pepsi was kind of dead. That was it. Sort of, from Coca-Cola's point of view, it's like, hey, that's good. We don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Yeah. And another guy bought the rights, tried to do something, failed again. So basically by the early 30s, people were just, some guy owns Pepsi, but it's not doing very well. It's kind of like, it's a terribly disastrous soda that no one's really heard of anymore. It's kind of, some old people remember back in the day there was a Pepsi in their soda fountain. Until this guy called Charles Guth, who ran a chain of sweet shops in New York City, got involved. He had soda fountains in his sweet shop, his candy shops, and he sold Coca-Cola. But he was a mean man. He was not a nice guy. But, he was a hard-nosed businessman. And basically, he looked at how much money he was spending on Coca-Cola syrup with all I think he had about 200 stores, and decided, I deserve a discount. So he contacts Coca-Cola company in Atlanta, going, yeah, you owe me a discount. I'm buying so much Coca-Cola syrup. You need to discount this for me. And Coca-Cola go, no, we don't give anyone discounts ever. Sure. And it's like, well, if you don't do that, I'm going to sell some other cola. And Coca-Cola kind of like, yeah, like what? There are no other colas. So this guy goes, well, wait and see. He goes and buys Pepsi, puts it into all his stores. And that is really the start of Pepsi coming back from the dead and turning into this nightmare brand for Coca-Cola.
Wow.
So, basically, if they gave him a discount, no one would have heard of Pepsi at this point.
Yeah, Coca-Cola like inadvertently like rebirthed Pepsi.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. This is my dog, Murphy, and these are dog treats. Now I'll give Murphy one of these dog treats, and all you have to do is press the like button. Just press that little like button right down there at the bottom of this video, and this sweet, adorable, cute little puppy gets a treat. All thanks to you. Alright, you did it? Okay, I believe you if you said you did it. There you go, Murph. She got that treat because of you. Now, I'll eat one of these treats. And all you have to do is click that subscribe button right there, pointing to it. Just click that subscribe button, subscribe to Curiosityness with me, Travis DeRose. Get lots of good video, and I'll eat this treat. All right, you did that too? That's not very good. Bro, not very good.